Good morning. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here at the park at Cascade Park. It's cloudy today and everything. The subject of the day, good morning football. Peter Shrager and Brandt was going back and forth and talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Peter Shrager was saying Dallas has no chance whatsoever to pull off an upset tonight against Tampa Bay's front seven. He said the offensive line cannot block Tampa Bay, not whatsoever. Jane Slater, she was on television earlier this morning. She's in Tampa right now, and she was reporting about how Dallas look and everything and what she expects. So that's the upbeat. She's an analyst for NFL Network and used to be an ESPN analyst, and she reports sports for the Dallas Cowboys and surrounding areas. The game is set for 8:20 p.m. tonight. The world think we cannot pull off an upset. All these talking heads, Mike Greenburg, Dan Orlovsky, he was bashing us really bad this morning, and so it's time for the Dallas Cowboys and the coaching staff and these players to prove the world wrong, to prove the world that Dallas does has what it takes to pull off an upset, and to let you know that I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. You can see the sign, see my shirt says 5-time world champion. I'm a Dallas Cowboy. I always have been and always will be. I'm saying this. We're going to talk about the close games Tampa Bay had last season. They had some very close games that they should have lost. They lost to the Saints twice last season, 34-23 and 38-3. They lost to the Bears 20-19. They lost to the Rams 27-24. They lost to the Chiefs 27-24. And we're going to talk about close wins that they had. They had close wins against the Chargers. They beat the Chargers 38-31. They beat the Giants on November 2nd, 25-23. They beat the Falcons 31-27 on December 20th. They beat Washington wildcard game January 9th, 31-23. And one last close game, they beat the Saints again in the divisional round 30-20. And they beat the Packers in the conference title game 31-26. There you have it. So that let us fans know everywhere in America, wherever you're located, if you're in Texas, California, Florida, New York, if you're in Canada, United Kingdom, Great Britain, Brazil, Russia, China, Japan, South America, Central America, Australia, wherever you're located at, Dallas Cowboy fans everywhere. We have them everywhere. You need to look and see that Dallas has a great opportunity and a great chance to pull off an upset. It can be done. Football is a game of inches. Football is a game of opportunity. The Dallas Cowboys have what it takes. We got a great quarterback in Dakota Prescott. We got a great running back in Ezekiel Elliott. We got C.D. Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper at wide receiver. We got two pretty good average tight ends. We got some really good left tackles. One is out because of COVID, but I'm putting it to you like this. And we got a backup in Tony Pollard, which is a great slash running back, tailback, receiver out the backfield. Our offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, needs to have some tricks in the bag. And our great, mighty Dan Quinn need to come up with some defensive schemes to utilize against Tom Brady. He's the type quarterback where he hates pressure up the middle. In order for us to pull off an upset, that's what Dallas need to do. Come up with some formations I know he's been in the league over 20-something years, but we need to have something special made for him. We need to utilize Michael Parsons from Penn State and have him all over the field. Change our defensive front. We need to come up with schemes that's to confuse the offensive line and put pressure up the middle and not have no vanilla formation. We need to blitz, and come after them. We need our secondary to play up to par. Wherever university you played, if you played at Alabama, played at Florida, played at Ohio State, played at Florida State, Arizona, UCLA, USC, Notre Dame, Clemson, wherever you played at, Oregon, wherever you played at, you need to bring that same attitude, that same perspective of force how you played in college. You need to, as a Dallas Cowboy, to wear that star. That star represents greatness. And it's time for every Dallas Cowboy player on this team to step up to the plate and bring your A game, to bring your best, because it can be done. Football is a game where you should not be afraid of your opponent. I'm gonna say this again. I said it in 3 other videos. I'm gonna say it again. The late great Muhammad Ali, the greatest to ever live, said this about Sonny Liston. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of Sonny Liston. He said that same thing about the big bad George Foreman and the Rumble in the Jungle. I'm not scared of George Foreman. And guess what happened in all 3 of those fights? He beat both of them. He beat Sonny Liston twice, and he beat George Foreman twice. He's not scared of them. As the Dallas Cowboys, we should not be scared of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. He's not mobile. He's an average quarterback when he's under pressure. Yes, he has a quick release and he know how to read defenses. But it's time for us to step up and do our job and come after them and win this game. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here in Cascade Park in Tallahassee, Florida. Let's go get this Lombardi Trophy. This is Dallas Sports 1977. Come here at the park and at Cascade. You be blessed. God bless and thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day.